What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends, my Warning Army friends, man? How we all living? How's everyone doing? The Canadian tour just got wrapped up. Shout out to our friend Ashlina who got to go. Got her guitar signed too, man. Like, how friggin' cool is that? How friggin' cool is that? This is actually my first Warning video, I think, since I saw them. So it's been a couple of weeks. I apologize. I apologize for that, man. We got lots to catch up on. I still have to finish Keep Me Fed, because I haven't gone and listened to the whole thing yet, and I really want to. And we have to finish the live at Pepsi Center, which we'll probably do as a live stream. We did THO Metropolitan last year. We'll do Pepsi this year, top to bottom, of course. Y'all know how we get down. And so I just wanted to jump in and just say I've been thinking about y'all a whole bunch. I saw Paul Zero and Ashlina Music put together their meet and greet vlogs and everything. I got to do something like that. I didn't film as much as say Paul did. He did a great video, or Phil. But I did live stream the whole thing. If y'all haven't seen it, a whole bunch of y'all have, but it is in the live section of my my YouTube page. If you want to watch the whole, they opened for Hailstorm and Evanescence, and man, what a show. Like, my God, y'all weren't kidding, but there's nothing you could have done that would have prepared me for that. And like, I can't believe how friggin' good they were right out of the gate. So Rudy, I had the pleasure of talking to Rudy a couple of times, and he told me that they didn't even get a sound check for that show. And no shade, no tea, y'all. In my humble opinion, like, take the bands out of it, just from like a mix and a Sonics perspective, they were the best of the night. Like, it was no comparison in my opinion, right? My seats, I was right beside Craig and Leo, and Freeze the Fall was up like a little bit further. They joined me for the live stream too. So I was pretty close to front of house. I was like right beside front of house, and my God, man, from like the first note when they came out, it was perfect. And like, there's a few things that I really, really, really appreciated. The 3-part harmonies, y'all, were so loud. Like, hearing all their voices at the same time was just amazing. Anyways, we're gonna save this. I'm gonna do a video about it. I'll talk about it more because obviously I've got thoughts. Those of y'all that know I've been like a sound guy for a long time, so I really appreciate the quality, the clarity, man, how hard it hit. Like, the guitars, y'all, everything. So we're gonna jump into the Warning You Oughta Know, because why would I keep up on the other lists that I've been going through? I love this song, y'all, and everything I've seen, all the thumbnails I've seen say that they smashed this cover. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna have the ladies, this video and their Patreon in the description box, y'all. If you can support them at least by giving them another view, I would really appreciate that. And like I say, their Patreon is in the description box as well. And let's check this out, y'all. SiriusXm.
I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both.
This is such like a vibe too for Danny to be singing like this kind of a, like, it's just the energy about it, right? Like, it's like, that is so like covered in what's that word? Like sarcasm, basically, or like whatever. It's just like the mood of that, I think, is really fitting for Danny to sing.
You to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both.
Let's go.
Another version of me. Is she preferred and like me? Will she make out with you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make good enough for you. It'll be open wide. No! And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you hold me up till you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the months you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Like, the whole thing is great. I love this guitar line she's playing. And I feel like that's pretty close to what the original was doing. I can't picture the guitar line off the top of my head, but it just feels so like haunting and kind of menacing in its own way. Just these like nice high chords that she's playing, and her voice suits this perfectly, y'all. Caught the lyric change, of course. Great lyric change too. I was curious what she was gonna sing. And Pal looks like she's just vibing. She's not like overplaying. She's not getting crazy with it. But they're also like recording in a like pretty close studio. Like, yeah, there's plexiglass there, but it's still gonna be pretty loud, right? Guitars sound great. That bass walk was really nice. Yeah, man, this is a great cover. Allie.
Peaceful. I'm not quite as well. I thought you should know.
And that, like, I thought you should know. It just makes it so much more personal, doesn't it? That, like, little bit of a fry, little bit of a breakup on the end of those notes just makes it so much more like, oh, I'm right there, talking it to your face. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you should know. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. It was a slap in the face, how quickly I was replaced. And now you thinking of me when you touch her. Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me
Shut up.
hold me until you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the nights you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I've been educated me. You ought to know.
Not only is that like lower register of Danny's, like she's singing in higher pitches here, but like that dropped larynx position in her vocal, not only is that getting like warmer and warmer and like stronger and stronger, but the grit that she's been adding into her vocals lately, y'all. And it doesn't sound like it's like she's tired and fighting to get these. It feels like she's like actively choosing to make those gritty decisions, right? And I think that's great, man. I love that kind of intensity in her voice. And I just think like it displays so much of that like kind of angsty energy that like I fell in love with The Warning for, you know what I mean? It just adds to that like that kind of punk kick the door down a little bit kind of mood and vibe, right? She does such a good job of it.
You ought to know.
Oh, she is playing the brush. So brushes are interesting, y'all. Brushes are interesting. Let me do this for a second. So like when you're playing jazz, it's more of like a round and like the accent on it, right? And sometimes you don't even really lift the brushes off the snare drum. Like it's like a push almost sometimes, and the rubbing of it becomes the pattern instead of like hi-hat noise or whatever. She might tap her hi-hat, or like a jazz player with the brushes might tap their hi-hat, but that's how you kind of keep time. It's got this like swirly like swooshing noise that's going on, right? She's killing it, man. And that's something that she must be like practiced at, because you can't just pick that up and just go, okay, I'm gonna do this today. Like there's no way. Not in my opinion, y'all. I played percussion for a long time in school and everything, and yeah, it's not something you just like grab the brushes and start doing. Like you really got to practice that, especially like doing the cross stick with that like odd timing while keeping that small little circle, the swirl going on. Like good for her, man. What a killer percussionist. A little trem on the guitar.
And every time I scratch my nail
Awesome. Love the slapback delay on there too. I think there's a little bit of a longer one too. But great cover, y'all. I really enjoyed that. Oh, let me pause that. I really enjoyed that. I've loved that song for a long time though. It reminds me of a mixtape or like one of them like hot 2000s or whatever year it came out CDs that I used to have. So I'm pretty sure that song was on it. But anyways, yeah. Killer cover, y'all. They did such a good job of it. I love Danny's voice on that, man. Like that kind of energy, that kind of like I'm here to cut. Great fit, y'all. I'm gonna have the link to this video and their Patreon in the description box. I would love if y'all are showing some support in any way. Like I say, another view for the ladies, or if you can check out their Patreon, join the Discord. There's a free one. There is a Patreon one as well. You can tag me in either. I'm in both, and catch y'all on the next one.